If you fly often, you know the security routine, but did you know checkpoints are actually costing absent-minded passengers their money? Investigative reporter Chris Negus explains why you never throw money in the same bin with your shoes, laptops, and other carry-ons.
Most of us have been there on the jetway wondering if we left anything behind. It's always going through my mind, and on a recent flight to Florida, I was surprised by two things. First, I had an entire row to myself. When does that happen? Second, a shocking revelation in the in-flight magazine. A one-page blurb about all the pocket change left behind at TSA checkpoints across the nation. By the time you land, your money can be thousands of miles away, and it all starts here. How many of you have done it? Thrown loose coins into the bin amid your earbuds, belt, and shoes when you go through security. The money goes through the scanner, only to be forgotten by you. Would it surprise you to learn that travelers left nearly $1 million in pocket change on those bins last year?
No, that's amazing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, wow.
I'm light. I just have one bag, but I see people with the carry-on and a bag and a purse, and they have 5 or 6 bins spread out. I'm not surprised.
On his way out of St. Louis on the way to Sacramento, Scott Hertzberg showed me his system.
I just dumped the coins in here. You can see the coins are just like floating around in here from the vending machine. So I just stash it all in there.
Oh, lost one
there
right
you
here.
go. There's a penny to add to the total.
Yeah, exactly. Those pennies aren't just adding up nationally. At Missouri airports, including St. Louis and Kansas City, passengers left behind nearly $8 grand last year. The airports with the most forgotten coin: JFK, LAX, Miami, and Chicago O'Hare. Between O'Hare and Midway, passengers walked away from nearly $50,000. But none of it came from Dwight Prater of Cape Girardeau.
I usually carry it in a plastic bag, like here. That way I don't have it all scattered around. So, see, you got keys and everything in there.
Nice, so you've thought ahead.
Oh yeah, I try to.
If you're wondering what happens to all the money left behind, so did we. Since most of it is loose change, it's never retrieved. Under federal law, unclaimed money recovered at any airport security checkpoint shall be retained by the Transportation Security Administration. The money is put in a special fund and used for checkpoint maintenance and translation of checkpoint signage into different foreign languages. If you don't want to contribute,
Oh, I won't leave them on the bin now.
be more like passengers like Dwight.
I don't usually take them out the bag.
The TSA encourages passengers not to throw their coins in those bins, and that includes your cell phones and your wallets. Anything you could easily walk away from, put it in your carry-on. Chris Negus, News 4 investigates.